Welcome, dear viewers, to our channel where the shadows whisper and the darkness speaks. Tonight, we delve into the chilling world of haunted libraries, places where knowledge and terror collide. We've gathered three bone-chilling tales from the hushed aisles of these literary labyrinths, each one more unsettling than the last. Stories of restless spirits, cursed tomes, and things that go bump in the night, or perhaps turn a page with an unseen hand. Turn down the lights, turn up the volume, and prepare to be thoroughly spooked. These are not your average library ghost stories. These are tales that will stay with you long after the last page is turned. Our first tale takes us to the Silas Blackwood Public Library in New England, a place steeped in history and mystery. Known for its antique manuscripts and rare collections, it was also infamous for the ghost of Eleanor Crane, a dedicated librarian who mysteriously vanished 50 years ago. Eleanor knew every nook and cranny of the library, having spent countless hours among its shelves. But one cold December evening, she disappeared without a trace. The police conducted a thorough investigation but found nothing, and the case went cold, leaving a chill in the air that seemed to permeate the very walls of the library. Soon after her disappearance, whispers began to be heard, faint at first like the rustling of pages in a quiet room. Patrons initially dismissed these whispers as mere imagination, but over time the whispers grew louder, speaking of hidden secrets and untold stories. Some say it was Eleanor's ghost wandering the stacks, her whispers a haunting echo of her once vibrant presence. One evening, a diligent student named Amelia stayed late, engrossed in her research, unaware of the library's eerie reputation. As she reached for a book on a high shelf, she suddenly felt a cold breath on the back of her neck, sending shivers down her spine. Turning around, she was startled to see a translucent figure with a sad, longing face, hovering just a few feet away. The spectral librarian leaned in closer, whispering in a voice that seemed to come from another world, "Beware. Some secrets are best left buried." In her fright, Amelia stumbled backward, knocking over a stack of books. When she looked up again, the ghostly figure had vanished. Shaken to her core, she fled the library and vowed never to return, her heart pounding with fear. To this day, the whispers continue, a chilling reminder of Eleanor Crane, forever bound to the library she loved. Some say if you listen closely, you can still hear her faint whisper, a ghostly echo that lingers in the silence. The Silas Blackwood Library remains a place where knowledge and the supernatural intertwine, a haven for both scholars and spirits. The ghost of Eleanor Crane lingers, her presence felt by those who dare to stay late, searching for answers in the shadows. The library's secrets remain buried, waiting for the next curious soul brave enough to uncover them, and perhaps to hear Eleanor's whisper once more. Our next story takes us to the Arkham Public Library, a Gothic structure with a chilling secret. This library, with its towering shelves and ancient tomes, holds more than just books within its walls. After midnight, a spectral figure known as the Phantom Reader emerges from the stacks. This ghostly presence has been the subject of countless local legends and whispered tales. Tall and gaunt, he pores over ancient texts, seeking the obscure and forbidden. His skeletal fingers trace the lines of forgotten languages, his eyes absorbing knowledge lost to time. One night, a security guard named Mr. Henderson decided to investigate. He had heard the stories but was skeptical of their truth. Armed with a flashlight, he patrolled the library as the clock struck midnight. The silence was almost deafening, broken only by the occasional creak of the old building settling. The air grew heavy, and he felt a chill down his spine. It was as if the very atmosphere was charged with an otherworldly energy. In the rare books section, his flashlight revealed the Phantom Reader, hunched over a massive volume. The sight was both mesmerizing and terrifying. The book, missing for decades, contained ancient incantations and forbidden rituals. Its pages seemed to whisper secrets of the past, secrets that were never meant to be uncovered. Mustering his courage, Mr. Henderson approached, saying, "Excuse me, sir, but the library is closed." His voice trembled, betraying his fear. The Phantom Reader lifted his head, eyes like pools of darkness. They seemed to pierce through Mr. Henderson, seeing into his very soul. Without a word, he rose, the book replaced by an inky void. The darkness seemed to swallow the light, leaving an eerie emptiness. Terrified, Mr. Henderson fled, the phantom reader's presence suffocating. His footsteps echoed through the empty halls as he ran, heart pounding in his chest. He never returned, the encounter etched into his memory. The experience left him a changed man, haunted by what he had seen. The phantom reader continues his nightly vigils, seeking forbidden knowledge. His quest is relentless, driven by an insatiable hunger for the unknown. Some say he seeks to unlock the secrets of the universe. They believe he was once a brilliant scholar, now cursed to wander the library for eternity. Others believe he's reliving his days as a scholar, trapped in an endless loop. Each night he returns to the same spot, reading the same texts, searching for answers that elude him. The Arkham Public Library remains a place of scholarly tranquility by day. Students and researchers come to study, unaware of the spectral presence that haunts the night. But at night, the phantom reader haunts the stacks, his thirst for knowledge insatiable. The library transforms into a place of shadows and whispers, where the past and present intertwine. The library's secrets are guarded by this spectral figure. He is both a protector and a prisoner, bound to the knowledge he seeks to uncover. Those who dare to stay late may encounter the phantom reader. His presence is a test of courage, a challenge to those who seek the forbidden. His presence is a reminder of the library's dark history. The walls of the Arkham Public Library have witnessed countless secrets and tragedies. The Arkham Public Library is a place where the past and present collide. It is a nexus of time, where the echoes of history resonate through the halls. The phantom reader's nightly vigils continue, his quest for knowledge unending. He is a symbol of the eternal pursuit of understanding, a reminder of the power and danger of forbidden knowledge. The library's secrets remain hidden, waiting for the next curious soul. Those who seek them must be prepared to face the consequences. The phantom reader's story is a chilling reminder of the power of forbidden knowledge. It is a tale of obsession, of the lengths one will go to uncover the truth. The Arkham Public Library is a place where the supernatural and the scholarly coexist. It is a place of learning and mystery, where the line between reality and the supernatural is blurred. Our final tale takes us to the Hawthorne University Library, a place steeped in history and mystery. It is home to the Liber Tenebris, a cursed book bound in human skin, a relic that has haunted the university for centuries. This sinister tome was penned by the 16th century alchemist Cornelius Agrippa, a man whose thirst for knowledge knew no bounds. Within its pages lie secrets too terrible to utter aloud, secrets that have driven many to madness. Agrippa, in his relentless pursuit of immortality, communed with dark forces, making pacts that would ultimately lead to his undoing. His hubris and ambition were his downfall as he delved deeper into forbidden knowledge. In his final moments, as his life ebbed away, Agrippa poured his twisted knowledge and dark essence into the Liber Tenebris, binding it with his own flesh. The book became a vessel of his cursed legacy. The book resurfaced at Hawthorne University, a place of learning and enlightenment, but also a place now shadowed by misfortune and dread. The Liber Tenebris brought with it a curse that would affect all who came into contact with it. Its pages radiate an unnatural heat, as if the very essence of Agrippa's dark magic still burns within. The words on the pages shift and change like shadows, eluding comprehension and driving readers to the brink of insanity. Those who dare to read it are plagued by relentless nightmares and tormented by visions of unspeakable horrors. The book's influence seeps into their minds, twisting their thoughts and dreams. One fateful evening, Professor Jonathan Blackwood, a scholar with a passion for the arcane, discovered the Liber Tenebris in the restricted section of the library. His curiosity got the better of him, and he ignored the numerous warnings. As he began to read, a coldness seeped into his bones, a chill that seemed to emanate from the very pages of the book. The atmosphere around him grew heavy with an ominous presence. The words on the pages writhed and pulsated, drawing him deeper into the book's forbidden knowledge. Each sentence seemed to pulse with dark energy, ensnaring his mind and soul. Blackwood became obsessed with the Liber Tenebris, neglecting his duties, his health, and his relationships. The book consumed his every waking moment, and he could think of nothing else. His mind began to unravel, haunted by whispers that seemed to come from the very walls of the library. Visions of Agrippa and other dark figures plagued his thoughts, driving him to the edge of madness. Blackwood's body withered, drained of life by an unseen force. His once vibrant presence became a haunting shadow of its former self, a chilling reminder of the book's power. In his final days, he stumbled through the library's corridors, a gaunt and haunted figure, warning others of the book's insatiable hunger. His warnings, however, often fell on deaf ears. Then, one day, he vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a chilling reminder of the price of forbidden knowledge. His absence was a haunting void that echoed through the halls of the library. The Liber Tenebris remains locked away in the deepest, darkest corner of the library, its evil contained but not extinguished. The book waits, biding its time, for the next soul to succumb to its dark allure. On the anniversary of Blackwood's disappearance, his screams echo through the stacks, a chilling reminder of the book's curse. The library is filled with eerie sounds that send shivers down the spine of anyone who hears them. The cursed book claimed Blackwood's mind, body, and soul, leaving behind a legacy of fear and darkness. His fate serves as a grim warning to all who seek forbidden knowledge. The Hawthorne University Library is a place where knowledge and darkness intertwine, a place where the pursuit of wisdom can lead to unimaginable horrors. It is a place where shadows hold secrets and danger lurks in every corner. The Liber Tenebris waits patiently for the next curious soul to unlock its secrets, to fall into its trap, and to become the next victim of its insidious curse. The cycle of darkness continues as the book's hunger is never truly sated. And so, we close the book on tonight's journey through haunted libraries. The tales we've shared are merely glimpses into the shadows that lurk within these repositories of knowledge. Perhaps these stories will make you think twice before staying past closing time, or maybe you, like a literary moth to a flickering flame, will be drawn deeper into the mysteries they hold. If you found yourself clinging to the edge of your seat, if a shiver traced your spine, then consider indulging us with a like and subscribing to our channel for more explorations into the unknown. We have many more stories to tell, many more dark corners to illuminate with your curiosity. Until next time, dear viewers, sleep tight if you dare.